Where do I start? Where do I start? Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Not the sort of video I really wanted to be making today, but I guess some people might not know already. I know it's been everywhere. Already, but Robert Whittaker, Khamzat Chimaev has been cancelled. Chimaev has been rushed to hospital. Not sure what the cause is, why. I mean, I love to see that guy fight, but he really just doesn't fight anymore. He always wants to fight everybody, but fights nobody. It's quite annoying, to say the least. But, I mean, what are you going to do? Guy can't fight, the guy can't fight. So, the main event for the fight night in Saudi Arabia on June 22nd has now been replaced. Robert Whittaker is still fighting, but he's fighting Ikram Aliskerov, which should be a decent fight. And, I mean, the card isn't a complete waste. Like, it's a decent card. So we've got Ikram Whittaker for the main event, Pavlovich Volkov for the co-main, Kelvin Gastelum, Daniel Rodriguez, and Johnny Walker, Volkan Ozdemir. So I mean, like, they've got some decent fights on there. Still got some decent fights. Some that I'm very much looking forward to. Quite interested to see the Pavlovich Volkov. That'll be a very interesting fight, because imagine if Pavlovich gets that, then. He's going to be barking at the door of another shot against Tom. Seeing as big boy John is ducking. He also got Shara Bullet on that card as well, which is quite cool. That dude, like, blind guy, one eye blind or something, but yeah, that dude can fight. He can bang. So yeah, I mean, it's not the worst of worst cards now that fight has been taken off, but that was one of my fight of the years, man. That literally was my fight of the year. I think I wasted about 6 days putting that together, that Road to the Fight video. So I hope everyone did enjoy it. But, I mean, yeah, sort of feel like it was a little bit wasted. But, I mean, what are you going to do? How was I meant to know that this one was going to fall out as well? Just like our main man, Conor McGregor, announced last night. He is injured and out of the Michael Chandler fight. Which, again, another big fight. Very much looking forward to that one. But, I mean, what are you going to do? He's injured. So they're changing the main event for that. It's now going to be Alex Pereira versus Yuri Prochazka, number 2. Which is great, because that will be a great fight. I love to watch Pereira fight. He's a phenom, that guy. Like I say, he's the scariest dude in the whole of the UFC. Yeah, some of the bigger boys up in heavyweight are scary, but I'm telling you, Pereira getting there, he whopped most of them big boys. So, yeah, he is a scary dude. And, yeah, that'd be a good fight. It'd be good to see that one again. You got the scariest man versus the wildest man. So, yeah, in my eyes, that is going to be a bang fight. So, at least they could get a decent replacement for that, because that's going to save the card. And Jamal Hill is no longer fighting Carlos Ulberg. Anthony Smith stepped in. Out of nowhere, stepped in to fight Ulberg. Sweet Dreams has pulled out, not sure why. Probably because he spends too much time on Twitter and not training, but, I mean, that's to be seen. Yeah, so what a chop and change for this month of events. We had 2 of the biggest fights on, Khamzat Whittaker, Conor Chandler, and, yeah, now they've both been wiped, which is a shame, because I was very much looking forward to both of them. And I also did a McGregor, because it was only a couple of weeks away. I figured, right, well, UFC are still promoting it, like, up to this week. So I thought, it's going to be on. So I got my video out. 24 hours later, boom, cancelled. I see the same thing happen to the fighting business. He literally, within minutes of him putting his video out, the Khamzat Whittaker video. If you haven't seen that channel, Fighting Business, very good channel. He put his video out, and within minutes the fight got cancelled. So I know the feeling, brother. I know the feeling. It does suck. But there's not much you can do. The fights get cancelled. The fight get cancelled. We have to move on, don't we? So, yeah, that is pretty much my updates. What else have I got to talk about? Is there anything else? Oh, yeah, Jake Paul. The Mike Tyson fight. That's off. But Jake Paul is now fighting Mike Perry, which, I mean, Mike Perry's a real one. Like, out of all the fighters that Jake has tried to fight so far, Mike Perry is the real deal. And that dude don't give a fuck. Like, he don't care. So, I mean, that is going to be very interesting. I think Jake is going to get it put on him. I know Jake's the bigger guy, but Mike is the bare knuckle champion. Like, I know he's not a boxer, but that dude, it'd be hard to put that guy away. Right? Like, it'd just be hard to put him away. And hard, there's no way he's going to quit against anybody like Jake Paul. It's just not going to happen. He's going to stand there and go toe to toe until someone drops. So that is going to be actually a very interesting fight. I'm much more excited to see that than Tyson. I really am, because at least Perry's in his prime. He's fighting actively all the time, battering people in bare knuckles. So yeah, the dude's a savage, and I'm very much looking forward to that fight. But yeah, other than that, I think that's pretty much all of the updates and fallouts of fights. And I mean, what a nightmare for the UFC. Fair play to them for getting some people to jump in quick to save the cards. Let's just hope none of that happens with UFC 304 in the UK, because that would suck. But again, thank you if you watch my videos. I really do appreciate it. We're up to 500 subs now, which is a great milestone after 3 months of my channel running. That's, for me, I couldn't have asked for any more. So I just want to say thank you out there to everybody that watched. Lovers, haters, all of you, you all watch, so I appreciate it all the way. And yeah, I hope you do enjoy my videos. Sorry about the last 2 being released. They've been cancelled. I mean, what can you do? I got them out, but yeah, I mean, it just is what it is. But anybody that watched them, thank you very much again. I appreciate it. So yeah, everybody, enjoy your weekend, and I will catch you all on the next one. This is MMA, and I'm out.